Nevěřil jsem tomu, ale tohle je fakt hustý.
Traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only inhabited by freaks and geeks, but also a dwarf named Carlos. A journey to the Gumdrop House on Lollipop Lane, whose boundaries depend on your own mental health. That's a signpost up ahead. Pay me what you owe me, or kiss your legs goodbye.
So, we are about to do a presentation about the game Randall's Monday, okay? So just so you know a little bit about it, Randall's Monday is this new point-and-click adventure, okay? Features a classic point-and-click style, kind of like the games of the old school, you know, like Monkey Island, Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle, which are games that we really like, and so we wanted to pay tribute in a way to those kind of games. So that is what's Randall's Monday, okay? And here's how the story begins, okay? It's Sunday night, and Randall, our main character, is hanging out in the bar with his friends, having some beers and, you know, talking about stupid stuff, just having some fun. Here, Randall is not a very conventional main character, okay? Because, you know, in most of the games you get like the hero who is always a good guy. Randall is totally the opposite, okay? He's a kleptomaniac, he's a sociopath, and he's a terrible friend. Definitely somebody you don't want to have near you.
You have cost me a lot of money, Hicks. Between the locksmith's bill, new locks, all the stuff you've stolen from the office, including a PC.
But I told ya, I needed to update my blog. It's not right to do that at work.
One of the particularities of this story is that, for example, I don't know if you know the movie Clerks by Kevin Smith, but we based Randall on the main character of the movie Clerks, Randall Graves. And we contacted Jeff Anderson, which is the actor who plays the original Randall in the movie, to see if he would like to collaborate in the project and put the voice for Randall, which he did. So now the voice you're listening to from the main character is actually Jeff Anderson's voice, okay? Also, he collaborated in the script. Some of the jokes are his job. So we were very happy to be able to have him on board with us. So, these are Matt and Sally, which are the best friends of Randall, and they just got engaged, okay? So tonight, he's going to give her the ring, the wedding ring.
Dude, check this out! It's the engagement ring I got for Sally, what do you think?
Sure looks expensive. Well, it's your money.
As I told you, Randall is not a very good person, okay? So as the night goes on, they are going to get much drunker, and he's going to end up stealing Matt's wallet with the ring on it, okay? Now, the ring is a very important part of the story. That ring has a curse, a very powerful curse, okay? That has the power to ruin your life in a matter of hours, okay? But our friend doesn't know that yet.
The guy was all out of his mind. He was going on and on about how this ring ruined his life, that it was cursed, that it would destroy the world.
Maybe that was a metaphor.
So, he steals the ring, he wakes up in his home, and it's a normal day. It's Monday, and he has to go to work, and, you know, everything mundane. Randall owes money to his landlord. He owes 3 months of rent, so he decides to go to work and ask for an advance. But what ends up happening is that his boss fires him. So now Randall is desperate, he doesn't have any money, and he needs to pay his landlord. So he decides to go to the pawn shop and try to sell some stuff and see if he can get some money, right?
Here you go. Here are some rare, authentic pieces from the exclusive world of urban subculture. Legend says they're bathed in a mysterious aura.
Let's take a look at this pile of garbage.
Unfortunately, as you can see, it's all trash, so the guy tells him that he's not going to pay anything for that. Although, he says that the ring is worth a fortune and he's willing to sell it. It's going to give him a lot of money. You know, Randall here is kind of hesitant because, you know, it's his friend's ring. He's not sure if he should do it. So he's going to start thinking about it, okay?
Damn it, Hicks! I want my goddamn money, and I want it now!
That's too much. I can't sell the ring. What about Matt? He'd be devastated.
Come on, Randall. Don't let yourself be taken in by him. You know you can't do that to me. Even you have your limits.
Shut that trap, you sissy! The grown-ups are talking, and if you dare to come between me and my money, I will pierce your ass like a goddamn meatball!
Oh, heavens! That bastard has a pitchfork, and all they gave me was this harp. I demand a flaming sword!
Come on, there's no need to fight about it.
I will impale you and slowly roast you on a simmering heat, you filthy maggot!
Fucking hell! This motherfucker is serious! Randall, sell the fucking ring already. It's no big deal. It only cost me a Dorito. Give that damn bastard his fucking money and let's put a stop to this shit already.
Then I'll do it.
So in the end, Randall decides to do what the angel told him, which is sell the ring, please. So he sells the ring, and now is when the weird stuff starts happening, okay? Whenever he leaves the store, he gets a call from Sally telling him to go to Matt's place as soon as possible because something terrible happened.
Just what the fuck is going on here?
And who the hell are you?
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
And here we have this scene, okay? When Matt found out he had lost the ring, he was devastated. He thought his life had no meaning anymore, so he decided to kill himself. So this guy here, this is Sergeant Kramer, who is in charge of the investigation, and he suspects that Randall had something to do with Matt's death. So this guy is going to be pursuing us all throughout the game, trying to put us behind bars, okay? It has been kind of like the worst Monday of his life, so he decides to go home, go to bed, and hope that tomorrow everything will be better. But the thing is that when he wakes up the next day, he finds out that it's Monday again, okay? So the thing is that what the ring does is that it has trapped him into a time loop, okay? So every day is Monday. You go to bed, you wake up, and it's Monday again. It's the same day. It's kind of like in the movie The Groundhog Day, okay? But not exactly the same.
Okay, it's a new day. Let's face it with our head held high and our pockets full of cash.
The main thing about the game is that you can alter tomorrow's reality by doing things, okay? For example, Matt killed himself in the oven and he broke the oven. So today, the oven remains broken, all right? So he gets another call from Sergeant Kramer telling him to go to Matt's place, only to find out that Matt has killed himself again.
Holy fuck, man. Wasn't expecting that.
And what were you expecting? Freshly baked apple pie?
Because I told you the oven was broken, so he couldn't use it. He needed to do it in a different way. And that's what we have to do in this game, okay? We have to somehow alter tomorrow's reality in our own advantage. Okay, so in this moment is where Randall starts thinking that maybe the ring has something to do with this situation, and he decides he needs to get it back, okay? Now we're going to show you a little bit how the puzzles work. For example, here we're in the roof. We need to grab that beer bong over there, but the pigeons are blocking the way. So we need to find a solution to scare them away. So Randall, being such a good guy as he is, decides that the only way to do it is to poison the pigeons. In order to do that, we will have to get different items, cook the popcorn, find the poison, to be able to do the task. Also, this is another joke from the Monkey Island games, okay? So now we can take the beer bong. Also, the puzzles in this game, at first they are kind of easy, but they get harder every time, okay? Most of the times you just have to use logic to solve them. One of the main features about the game is that it includes a lot of references from the geek culture, you know, from other movies, from other comic books and video games. For example, here we have a Jurassic Park poster. Here we have a sequence of numbers that, if you find them all, they are the sequence, the numeric sequence from Lost, the show. Okay. Here's a Game Boy, a Donkey Kong poster. All of them, all around. But the system control, okay. We have this classic style, you know, like we wanted the game to be as much old school as possible. So we have the classic control, you know, you just have to right click on each item and you get this roulette, okay? You can pick the eye, which is to look at the object and get a description. You can use the mouse, talk to, or take it and keep it, okay? But also we realized that nowadays people are more used to the modern type of control, which is way simpler. So we just implemented both, okay? You can go to the options anytime and switch the classic or modern control. So, as I told you, the game is going to have 7 episodes, plus the prologue and the epilogue. But they are not going to be sold separately. They're going to be the whole pack in just one game, okay? And also the game is going to be ready for the 1st of November on PC and Mac. And later on, we're thinking about releasing it also for tablets and phones, but that will be later on, okay? And basically, this is it.
This is one crazy experience.
Yeah, you know.
I don't have words.
It's a crazy
I
game.
expected that it's going to be a crazy game, but this is over my
You're going to get a lot of
expectations.
different absurd situations, each one more absurd than the previous. So, it's, you know, it's a comedy, humor is guaranteed.